Audrey, do you have a minute? I have some amazing news. Mom, I'm at work right now. Can we talk later? Work? It's not like your job is that important. Just put it on hold. Seriously? I mean, you're just an office worker, right? Your sister Haley became a doctor. I don't understand how two sisters can be so different. Yeah, I've heard this speech a million times. So what's this great news? Keep it short. Haley is getting married. I'm so excited my hands are shaking. Wait, really? That's amazing. Congrats. And guess what? Her fiancé is absolutely incredible. He's a doctor just like Haley, and his family owns a major hospital. And not just any hospital. It's the famous St. John's Medical Center. They run 5 affiliated facilities, including a nursing home, a rehabilitation center, and even a cutting-edge medical research institute. They're basically royalty in the medical field, the perfect match for my genius daughter. Wow, that really is impressive. It's more than impressive. His parents saw Haley's credentials and were completely blown away. They said we'd be honored to have such an accomplished young woman marry our son. I mean, Haley was a prodigy. She memorized the alphabet at 2, solved middle school math at 6. She was always special from the very beginning. Even the neighbors used to say, Haley's a child genius. When she was in 1st grade, her teachers couldn't believe how smart she was. She always got the lead role in school plays, and she was the youngest pianist to win a gold medal at a recital. Yeah, Haley really has been impressive since she was a kid. Right? So it's only natural that she's marrying into such an amazing family. She's been on the elite track her whole life. She studied abroad in high school and college. Now, she speaks fluent Spanish and can hold a conversation in French. As her mother, I couldn't be prouder of raising such a brilliant daughter. Yeah, Mom. You've always been obsessed with Haley. Yes, all the effort I put into Haley finally paid off. The tutoring fees, the study abroad expenses. I never hesitated to spend anything on her. And now, thanks to that, she's marrying into such a wonderful family. My sacrifices were absolutely worth it. Yeah, maybe. I guess even having my part-time job earnings taken away for her study abroad expenses is just a fond memory now. I was told we couldn't afford my school trip, so I had to give up on it. The money I had saved for that trip was taken too. And all of it went toward Haley's private tutors, right? And back then, our choices were pretty limited. We're just an ordinary middle-class family. Raising a genius in a regular household takes incredible effort. So that means it was fine to neglect the ordinary daughter? Hey, Mom, remember back in middle school when I couldn't buy my sports gear? I had to borrow it from my teacher instead. In high school, when everyone else went on a class trip, I couldn't go because we couldn't pay the fee. But you still bought Haley a brand new designer dress for her piano recital, one that cost thousands. Oh, come on! Why are you bringing up things from so long ago? Stop holding grudges. Haley was a genius. Of course, we had to invest in her. I worked hard too. I studied my best. But when my grades didn't improve, you told me. Stop wasting your time on useless things. And even when I saved up money for my job, you took it, saying it was for the family. That money all went into Haley's study abroad program. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, Haley was special from the very beginning. She could read the alphabet perfectly at 2 and mastered multiplication by 4. Keeping a genius like that in a normal environment would have been a waste, don't you think? So that means I never mattered to you? I always considered our finances. I went to public school, I gave up on my school trip, and when my part-time job money was taken for Haley's study abroad, I was honestly devastated. While my friends used their earnings to buy clothes they liked or go on trips, I worked hard, saved up, only for all of it to disappear for Haley's sake. We didn't have a choice. Haley needed the right environment to shine. So that meant I was just supposed to accept it and sacrifice everything for her? Jesus, stop ruining the mood. You're not smart like Haley, and you're not even pretty. Spending money on an idiot like you would have been a complete waste. You were simply a struggling daughter who ranked low in her class.
Excuse me?
Seriously, you're a grown woman, and you're still whining about things from when you were a kid? If you have time to complain, why don't you try learning from Haley for once? Your younger sister is getting married, and yet you can't even find a boyfriend. She's left you in the dust. Aren't you embarrassed?
Hey, how can you say something like that? I worked so hard. I sacrificed so much.
Yeah, I'm done listening to your sob story. Anyway, as Haley's older sister, make sure you have a proper wedding gift ready.
Wait, what?
Haley's wedding is going to be absolutely extravagant. The venue is a luxurious high-end hotel and not just any ballroom. It's the Sky Banquet on the top floor. The ceiling is high, the walls are all glass, and you can see the entire city skyline at night. It's going to be beyond romantic. A full-course meal from a 5-star hotel with the finest champagne. And the dress? A custom-made, pure white gown. It was designed by a world-famous designer, made with the finest silk, and tailored just for Haley. And the tiara? Real diamonds.
That's really something.
Of course it is. Haley is marrying a doctor from an elite family. A wedding of this caliber is the only thing worthy of that name. Anything less would be embarrassing. So you better dress properly. Don't show up in some ridiculous outfit and humiliate Haley.
You really don't care about me at all, do you? You're only telling me to dress well so I don't embarrass Haley.
Of course! This is her big day and appearances matter, especially for the family. Not to mention, the guest list is incredible. Hospital directors, CEOs of major corporations, some very important people are attending. If you show up looking sloppy, it'll ruin Haley's reputation.
So, to you, I'm just the sister who needs to look presentable. Got it. I'll do my best not to embarrass your perfect daughter. Haley, I heard you're getting married?
That's right. Wait, but how do you know? I haven't even told you yet.
Mom sent me a WhatsApp message this morning. She was so excited, going on and on about how amazing your fiancé is. Congrats, Haley. I'm looking forward to the wedding. Wishing you two all the happiness.
Oh, thanks, Audrey. But sorry for beating you to marriage first.
Huh? Oh, that's nothing to apologize for. As your sister, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, you don't have to act all tough. I get it. I mean, isn't it frustrating? I've always been ahead of you. In school, in life, in everything. But well, that's just how it is. Even back in preschool, I was already outshining you.
Yeah. Mom, Dad, the teachers.
People couldn't get enough of me because I was so smart. And now even the son of a hospital-owning family has fallen for me. It's great to have people who are naturally attracted to me because of my talents.
So your fiancé is a doctor too, right? You two must have a lot in common. I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, I guess. We went to the same university, so we can actually talk on the same level. His looks? Well, he's decent, I suppose. But he can keep up with my brilliance, and he's the son of St. John's Medical Center. As a husband, I say he qualifies.
Hey, Haley, talking about your fiancé like that, calling him qualified or judging his level is so rude.
Huh? What's rude about it? The fact that I'm even agreeing to marry him is already an honor for him.
Oh, come on, Haley. You've always been smart, and honestly, I've been proud of you as my sister. But judging people from above like that isn't right. You shouldn't define someone just by their education or status. Marriage is about mutual respect and support, isn't it?
Oh, give me a break, Miss Mediocre. You think you can lecture me, a genius?
It's not a lecture. I'm saying this because I care about you.
Excuse me?
I've thought this for a long time. That arrogant attitude of yours, you really need to fix it. Calling your fiancé qualified like it's some test? Have you ever even considered how he'd feel hearing that?
Oh, Jesus. Just shut up. I don't need a loser like you lecturing me.
A loser?
That's right. You've always been below me. Lower test scores, lower education. Just a complete failure. Unlike me, a high-earning doctor, you're stuck at some mediocre company with a mediocre salary. You have no right to lecture me.
You're right. I'm not a genius like you, Haley. I never had top scores, and I wasn't born with any special talent. But I did work hard. In middle school, I struggled with studying and wanted to go to a tutor. But Mom and Dad said we didn't have the money, so I had to teach myself. In high school, I picked a public school to save money and worked part-time to get by. And in college, I took out student loans and paid my own tuition.
Yeah, so what? At the end of the day, you're just an average office worker with an average life. And student loans? That's just debt, isn't it? You're still paying it off, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. A little at a time. But so what? I work for a living. I support myself and I don't rely on anyone. Maybe my job isn't flashy, but I actually enjoy what I do.
Oh, wow. Look at you getting all high and mighty. But let's be real. No matter how hard you work, you'll always be average. Meanwhile, I've been on the elite track my whole life, and now I'm marrying a high-status man. Geniuses like me, we're born winners.
Haley, if you keep talking like that, you're going to lose something truly important.
Huh? Oh, great. Another lecture? Wow, you're so annoying. Don't contact me for a while. I can't stand losers like you ruining my mood.
Got it. I'm sorry for ruining your big moment. I'll see you at the wedding. Because no matter what, I do want to celebrate your marriage.
Audrey, where are you right now?
I'm almost at the wedding venue.
Oh, good. I need a favor.
What is it?
When you get here, can you come straight to the hotel lobby? There's something important I need to talk to you about. And please don't tell Mom or anyone else.
Something important?
Yeah, I really need to talk to someone about this. But it's a really sensitive issue, and you're the only person I can talk to about it.
All right, I'm almost there. I'll head straight over.
Serves you right. You got all dressed up, but what a waste. Too bad.
I can't believe this. You said you needed my help, so I rushed over.
Wow, Audrey, you really are so gullible. Like I'd ever ask you for advice.
I see. Guess I was stupid to actually worry about you. But why would you do something like this? You called me out here only to pour beer on me. What did I ever do to you?
Oh, that's simple. I've been so annoyed ever since you acted all high and mighty, lecturing me.
What?
Telling me I'm arrogant, that I need to change my attitude. Who do you think you are?
Wait, you're doing this just because of that conversation? I only said those things because I care about you.
Oh, shut up. A loser like you has no right to talk down to me. A genius. A pathetic failure who was at the bottom of her class doesn't get to lecture me.
Oh, this is too much. I came here to celebrate your wedding, and this is how you treat me? You'd really do something this cruel to your own family?
Family? Are you kidding me? I've never once considered a failure like you my sister.
What?
You're my older sister, but you're dumber than me. People have always asked me, are you and Audrey really sisters? It's embarrassing to have an older sister who's inferior to me.
Embarrassing, you say?
Let me be crystal clear. I don't need you. I have a new family now. One that's actually smart. So losing one family member? No big deal. Finally got that off my chest. Pouring beer on you felt so satisfying. Now get out of here. Today is my wedding. A high achiever with an IQ of 160 is getting married. And a pathetic, low IQ failure like you is just an embarrassment. So leave. And honestly, you can stay out of my life forever.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, get lost. You being here does nothing for me. This is the only reason I even called you here.
I see. Well, I get it. You're the bride after all. I'll just quietly leave. But before I go, I should at least say hello to the hospital director and his wife. I have connections with them, and it'd be rude to leave without a word.
What?
Well then, enjoy your wedding.
Oh wait! Did you just say the hospital director? Audrey, you know Anthony's parents?
Yes. Actually, I volunteer with them all the time.
A volunteer?
Just last week, we held a music event at the community center for the kids. Anthony's mother's piano playing was absolutely beautiful. And seeing how happy the kids were made it all worth it.
What? Jane does stuff like that? And wait, why are you even involved in that? You, the failure at the bottom of her class, doing volunteer work?
That's right. I'm not as smart as you, Haley. I never have been. But unlike you, I actually understand kindness and the joy of connecting with people. That's why I spend my weekends volunteering, helping kids, supporting seniors. It's been around 4 years since I first met Michael, the director of the hospital, and his wife, Jane.
4 years?
We've even gone out for meals together after volunteering. Oh, and last Christmas, at the charity event, Michael dressed up as Santa Claus and handed out presents to the kids. Jane played the piano and I sang along with the children.
No way. You've got to be joking. I've never heard about any of this.
Well, you never really cared about this stuff, did you? But you know, Michael and Jane are truly wonderful people. Especially Jane. She's so thoughtful, always looking out for both patients and staff. Through her volunteer work, she's built strong connections with the local community. I've learned so much from her and I really respect her.
I had no idea. Wait, Audrey, you're really that close with my fiancé's parents?
Yeah. Oh, and at the New Year's gathering, I gave Jane some homemade sweets as a gift. She absolutely loved them and even gave me a jar of her homemade jam in return.
What? That's way too close.
So when I found out my own sister was marrying into their family, I was honestly surprised. Last week, at our volunteer event, Jane mentioned she was really looking forward to seeing me at the wedding.
No way. This can't be happening.
Anyway, I'll just say hello to them, and then I'll leave.
Oh, wait. Please, don't meet them.
Huh? But wouldn't it be rude to just leave without saying anything? Even someone like me knows that.
But
I should probably explain why I'm soaked in beer too. I mean, I'm just a failure, right? I'm terrible at keeping things hidden. So being honest is the best option.
Stop! Anything but that. Please, I'm begging you. Don't say anything.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure Michael and Jane will understand. I'll just tell them. Haley told me that since I'm a disappointment and a disgrace to the family, I shouldn't be at the wedding. Since I'm not the most liked person around and have had beer splashed on me, I bet they'll understand.
Like hell they will. Please just keep quiet.
Well, I'm such an idiot. I wouldn't even know what's considered too much to say. Anyway, enjoy your wedding. My beer-soaked dress is starting to reek, so I'll just say my goodbyes and head out.
Audrey, what do I do? Audrey, please, come back to the venue right now.
Huh? What are you talking about? You told me to leave, so I left.
I take it back. I need you here.
Not happening. I already showered and took off my makeup. What's got you so panicked? Aren't you in the middle of your wedding?
Oh, that's the thing. The wedding is about to be canceled.
Canceled?
Yes. Michael and Jane are furious. They're both about to leave.
What?
They made it clear that they wouldn't welcome a woman with such a lack of manners as their son's partner. They were livid that you left, and now they don't want the marriage to happen.
Oh, wow. Sounds like a real mess.
And on top of that, I don't think they even liked me that much to begin with. They said they already had concerns about my behavior at work, but they didn't realize it was this bad until today. I might actually get fired from the hospital.
What? You mean this isn't just about the wedding anymore?
No, it sounds like they've never liked my attitude. Apparently, I have the highest number of patient complaints in the hospital, and they actually scolded me about my work at the wedding. I've been told that I concentrate too much on data and metrics, but I seldom actually see my patients. They've been unhappy with my condescending attitude for a while. And now they think I act like some kind of arrogant ruler. They said they can't accept me as their daughter-in-law anymore.
Oh, wow.
I was just trying to work efficiently. Spending too much time on patients is a waste, so I only told them exactly what they needed to hear. What's so wrong about that?
Well, that just means you weren't actually listening to them, doesn't it?
But if I did that, there wouldn't be enough time. I'm a doctor. I don't need to waste time listening to every little thing.
Right, I see.
Besides, those old patients are so annoying. The moment they have to wait a little, they start complaining. It's always, "It hurts, I'm in pain." Just endless whining. I don't have time for that, but they keep trying to chat with me. So I just diagnose them, prescribe the meds, and move on.
But to them, doesn't that just make you seem like a cold doctor?
Still, that doesn't mean they should be filing complaints. I gave them the correct diagnosis. I followed proper medical procedures. So what if they think I lack kindness? I'm a doctor, not a therapist.
Well, this is surprising. I had no idea his parents were already hesitant about the marriage.
Seems like they only begrudgingly accepted me because it was their son's decision.
Wait, seriously?
And now, even Anthony is saying he doesn't want to go through with a wedding. He told me I can't marry someone my parents are this strongly against. What do I do? If this keeps up, the wedding is really going to be canceled.
And you're telling me this... why? Let me be blunt. It's completely your own fault. I warned you to fix your attitude before it was too late.
I never thought you'd actually prove me right. Please, I'll apologize for everything. Just come back.
Sorry, but that's not happening. The dress you drenched in beer isn't going to dry anytime soon.
I'll buy you a new one. I'll pay for everything. Just come back. I really am sorry for what I did.
Haley, I appreciate the apology, but is it just because you're desperate? Or do you actually regret what you did?
Well,
You're only apologizing because Michael yelled at you. You're only apologizing because your fiancé is disappointed in you. Maybe I'm just the idiot here, but that's exactly how it looks to me. If you're just saying sorry for your own convenience, I don't feel like forgiving you.
No, that's not it. I really do regret it.
Sorry, but after everything, I can't just forgive you right away. So how about you figure this out yourself? You're a genius, right? This should be nothing for you.
No way!
Well, good luck. I hope your wedding still happens.
Audrey, please, pick up the phone.
What's going on? I was about to go to bed. I'm exhausted.
Can you come back home right now?
Huh?
It's Haley. If this keeps up, something terrible is going to happen.
What? What happened? I heard the wedding ended up being canceled.
Yes, it was. Her fiancé suddenly said he couldn't go through with it. The entire luxury hotel wedding was called off. And just now, Haley suddenly came back home. She locked herself in her room and won't come out.
Wait, seriously? She actually came back home? Does that mean her husband-to-be already told her he wants a divorce?
It seems that way. Haley told me everything. She admitted that she forced you out. And then her fiancé said, I knew you were arrogant, but this is beyond what I can tolerate. And that's when he told her he was calling off the wedding.
Wow, even her own fiancé gave up on her.
Now she's been crying nonstop. She keeps saying it's over. My life's ruined. And now she's even saying she wants to quit her job.
Wait, Haley said that? The same Haley who was obsessed with work? She's never been late, never taken a sick day.
She said, I don't want to face anyone. Everyone must be so disappointed in me. She was always so confident. I never thought I'd see her like this.
Maybe this is the first real failure she's ever experienced. Her whole life, everything went her way. But now she's been yelled at, criticized at work, and dumped all in one day.
So please, Audrey, talk to her. Encourage her. They say people feel better when they see someone beneath them. And that's where you come in as her older sister, right?
Excuse me? Even now you still see me like that?
But listen, Haley is really suffering right now. Your father and I have been trying so hard to comfort her, but nothing is working. This is a family emergency. You have to help.
Are you kidding me? You've never cared about me before. When Haley threw beer on me and kicked me out, you didn't even bother to check on me. I don't care what happens to her.
How could you say that? What if Haley ends up unemployed and never leaves the house? The genius Haley, a shut-in. Can you imagine what the neighbors will think? They won't even be able to brag about her to her relatives.
Wow. Even now that's all you care about? You're still only worried about your reputation and your comfortable life. You and Dad haven't changed one bit.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I've had enough of you. All my life it's been Haley, Haley, Haley. Everything I had was taken from me for her sake. My part-time wages, my school trip savings, and on top of that, my own family has always treated me like a failure. I'm done with this family.
What did you just say?
You've never changed. I'm sick of all of you. I'm never coming back home again.
What? Wait a minute. You can't just cut ties with us. What if Haley never recovers from this? We quit our jobs because we thought she was marrying rich.
What?
Well, once she married into wealth, she would have been part of the winner's circle. We thought she'd send us a generous allowance. We spent so much money raising her. We expected her to pay us back.
Wow. So now the whole family is unemployed.
That's why. You're our only hope now. I won't let you cut ties with us.
Well, I sure as hell don't want to take care of you. You can take care of your beloved Haley yourselves.
Audrey, wait. Please, we can't be left alone with her. We'll apologize for everything. Just don't cut us off.
Oh, but this is what you always wanted, right? Now you and Dad can enjoy your perfect daughter all to yourselves.
You've got to be kidding me. A canceled wedding and a daughter sent back home? How humiliating.
Anyway, I'm done with all of you. Goodbye. After that, my parents desperately tried to convince her not to quit her job. But she had completely lost her confidence, and the very next day after the canceled wedding, she submitted her resignation to the hospital. She spent some time shut in at home before attempting to find work at another hospital. However, it seems that her terrible reputation had already spread throughout the medical community. In the end, no hospital would hire her, and now she works a completely unrelated job as a part-time cashier at a supermarket. Naturally, the neighbors have been gossiping. Wasn't she supposed to be a brilliant doctor? How did she end up like this? My parents are so ashamed that they barely go outside anymore. Still, they have to earn a living somehow, so they now take on small jobs during late night or early morning hours to avoid running into people. Even so, money is tight, and the three of them spend their days bitterly complaining, saying, "This isn't how things were supposed to be." As a result, they now live a miserable life in poverty.
Hey sis, long time no see. Helen, why don't you respond?
Who are you?
Come on, don't act like you don't know me. I'm your little sister, Emma.
Emma? I thought I blocked you 5 years ago. Why are you texting me?
That's terrible. How can you block your own sister? Mom and Dad have cut me off, so when I ask them to give me your contact information, they ignore me. I had to create another phone number to contact you, you know.
I can't believe you went through all that trouble to contact me. You must have something really important to tell me, right?
What?
I told you I will never forgive you. I told you never to contact me again.
You're so cold. Are you still mad at me? It's been 5 years. Forget about the past. Besides, we're sisters. Can't I at least text you?
I don't consider you my sister. You took my husband away from me. You may forget it, but I'll never forget it.
You're still holding on to that? You're a vindictive sister, aren't you?
Emma, you seduced my husband when I wasn't looking. Of course I'm still mad because you ruined my family.
It couldn't be helped. It's your fault for letting your guard down. If you don't want to lose your husband, you need to refine yourself as a woman. If you're off guard after getting married, a hot girl like me would take your husband away from you.
Well, in a way, I'm grateful to you too. Because of you, I realized that my ex-husband was a man who would be swayed by a slut like you.
Don't talk like that. It's natural for a man to choose a beautiful woman over an ugly one.
So what do you want? I'm busy right now. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Nonsense? Oh, you're so icy. I had to tell you something today.
What is it?
I'm actually expecting a baby.
Wow, congratulations.
Aren't you surprised?
Not really.
Whose baby do you think it is?
You stole Alex from me and you're having a baby with him, right?
No, I'm not. Alex and I broke up a long time ago.
What? You're divorced already?
It's not that surprising, is it? Divorces are nothing unusual nowadays. It's natural to break up when love grows cold.
Love grows cold? In your case, you stole my husband away from me to get married. That's how much you loved Alex, right? Mom and Dad couldn't forgive you for stealing my husband away from me. They even banned you from visiting their house.
Of course I liked Alex at first, but after a year together I got bored.
Bored?
When we used to date while hiding from you, it was fun and thrilling. But when Alex was completely mine, there's not much stimulation. Alex is just an ordinary guy, you know. To be honest, it's boring to be with him.
You ruined my family. You are such a terrible person.
I'm sorry. I feel like I treated Alex like disposables. I should have returned him to you before throwing him away.
No thanks. I don't even like Alex anymore. So you have a new husband now, right?
I'm not married yet.
What? You're okay with having a baby before getting married?
I'd like to avoid that, so I'm thinking I'll have to get registered soon. My boyfriend, who is the father of my baby, says he wants to marry me too.
Well, that's great. Well, I wish you all the best. The conversation is over now.
No.
What?
Helen, here's the thing.
Huh?
Who do you think is the father of the child?
I don't know.
He's going to be your sister's husband. You're not interested?
I'm not interested. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'll give you a hint. He's the one who was closest to you.
Who's that?
Max.
Max?
Yep, I stole your husband again.
My husband?
Max is your husband. He's so cool. He's a famous dancer. You know, Helen, you found a pretty nice guy for a plain 30-something woman like you. I can't believe you got married to a super hot dancer before I knew it.
What?
But he's too good for you, so I stole him from you.
Max is not my husband.
Huh? What's wrong, Helen? Maybe you're too shocked. You don't even know who your own husband is?
I know what I'm saying. He's really not my husband.
I see. Poor Helen.
Huh?
You don't want to admit that your sister took your husband. That's why you're trying so hard to deflect reality.
I think I'm looking at reality. By the way, where did you meet Max?
My friend invited me to a group blind date and Max was there. I hadn't seen you for years. I didn't even know if you got married. So at first I just thought he was a really cool guy. But when I sat down next to him and talked to him, he surprised me. He was your husband. I flirted with him as much as I could.
Oh, I see.
It's a small world, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm always stealing your important people.
No, it's okay. I don't really care about him. But are you sure you're okay with Max?
You're playing tough again. I'm sure your husband will ask you for a divorce soon. Be sure to comply straightforwardly. You and Max don't have any children yet, right? Just give up on him and look for another husband. You're already 32 years old. You'll lose your chance if you don't act soon.
You know what, Emma? Let me ask you something. Why did you think Max was my husband?
What? Max himself told me.
He did?
He said Helen is my wife, but he also said you're prettier than her, so I'm getting together with you.
I see.
That means you lost to me. Well, there's no way you can beat me, Helen.
I've always wondered, why do you go after my boyfriend or husband? Ever since we were teenagers, whenever I had a boyfriend, you always tried to steal him away.
It's payback.
What? Payback? Payback for what? Did I do something bad to you?
Ever since we were kids, you've been an honor student who's good at studying, playing sports. You've always had a good reputation among the teachers at school. I've always been compared to you, and I've always felt frustrated.
Huh? That's not my fault, is it?
Why is that? I had a rough childhood because of you. Do you know how I felt when I was always told that my sister was so much better than me?
It may have been hard for you to be compared to me, but you were always trying to look for an easy way out. You always tried to take it easy and never put any effort into your studies or sports. You were always skipping school. I wasn't born with talent. I worked harder than anyone else, and that's why I got the results I did.
There you go. You always told me to work hard. That kind of honor student attitude pisses me off.
Well,
I was a total failure in everything I did. The only thing I had that was better than you was my face, so I used my beauty as a weapon. That's how I decided to steal your boyfriends.
That's absurd. So you were competing against me for such a stupid reason.
When I stole your boyfriend and saw the look of frustration on your face, I felt a sense of accomplishment.
You're such a wicked person.
But don't worry, I'm satisfied now that I'm giving birth to your husband's child. This is the end of my revenge. I want to get married before the baby is born. You should just admit defeat and divorce your husband.
I'm not even married to him, and you're asking me to divorce him.
You may not like it, but I need to get married as soon as possible. I heard from a friend of mine. I heard that everything is just easier if you get married and start living together before the baby is born.
I guess so.
That's why I want you to leave your husband as soon as possible. In exchange, when the baby is born, I'll tell you first.
You don't have to tell me.
Don't be shy. You want to see pictures of the baby, right?
I don't need to see them.
Don't say that. It's me and Max's baby. The baby is going to be so cute. I'll send you lots of pictures. Look forward to it. Helen, I'm so touched. Thank you for divorcing your husband so quickly.
What?
Thanks to you, Max and I are now a married couple. I'm so glad. To be honest, I was worried if you would leave your husband before I had the baby. But you're so kind, Helen. You backed down gracefully for your little sister's sake. I'll pay you compensation, so please forgive me for taking your husband away from you.
I'm not divorced, and I don't want compensation.
What? Why are you lying? Do you regret leaving him now?
I didn't leave my husband.
Are you going to be so stubborn again? Max said he's single now. He's single because he divorced you.
So you really got married to Max?
That's right.
You may have a hard time from now on, but hang in there.
What? What do you mean hard time? He's a successful top-class dancer. I'm not going to have a hard time. Instead, I'm going to live a gracious life.
A gracious life?
So I'll pay you compensation as much as you want.
I don't want compensation.
Why not? I stole your husband away from you. You have the right to demand compensation from me.
I think you're wrong about that. Anyway, I can't get compensation.
You don't have to be so stubborn. Well, if you ever need money, just let me know. You're divorced and heading straight for poverty. You don't have to be shy.
Okay.
Helen, sorry to have kept you waiting. I gave birth to the baby of the man I stole from you. A cute little girl who looks just like Max. I'm sorry for you, Helen. He divorced you before I had the baby, but I'm happy I took away your happiness. I'll be happy for you. Max is crazy about our daughter, too.
First of all, congratulations on the birth. But I'm going to say it again. That man is not my husband.
Huh?
I didn't tell you for a long time because you kept talking about it one-sidedly. I have a husband and a child. Of course, my husband is not Max. He's someone else.
What? You've already remarried? If you have a child, does that mean your new husband had a child?
No, I got married to my current husband 2 years after my divorce from Alex. Our child is 2 years old now.
You're lying. So it's true that Max isn't your husband?
That's what I've been saying all along.
But he said you're his wife.
Such a troublesome person. He has a habit of telling lies.
So he was lying to me?
It's true that after I divorced Alex, I started going out with Max, who was introduced to me by a friend of mine. But we were together only for a short time and we broke up early. Of course, we never got married.
Then why did Max lie about you being his wife?
When I broke up with Max, he made a big fuss saying he didn't want me to leave him. Max wanted to marry me. Even after we broke up, Max and his parents followed me around for a while.
Oh my God, even his parents?
After I started dating my current husband, they stopped following me. He had a desire for me to be his wife. Maybe that's what he told you, that I was his wife.
Oh no, so you're saying that I wasn't able to take your husband away from you?
I'm afraid so. You surprised me. We've only been dating for a little over a month. I couldn't believe he called me his wife. I was also horrified that Max was still obsessed with me.
Helen, you should have told me that earlier. I was so happy to think I'd succeeded in plundering your husband.
Well, he's my ex-boyfriend, so just let it go at that.
No way. It's boring to be with a guy you've already broken up with.
Let me ask you something. If you knew Max wasn't my husband, you wouldn't have married him?
No, that's not true, because Max is a famous dancer. Too bad he wasn't your husband, but I got a rich and handsome husband. I'm happy with that.
That's the thing. And might you believe he's a famous dancer?
Wait, is that a lie too?
Bingo.
Ugh.
Max probably said I'm a famous dancer. But Emma, have you ever been to one of his performances? Have you seen him on TV or on the internet?
Come to think of it, I've never seen him perform.
I know Max likes to dance, but he's by no means famous. He uploads his dance videos on video sites every once in a while, but the number of views is always in the single digit.
What?
So he's not a famous dancer, but a self-proclaimed dancer. He's actually a poor freelancer.
A freelancer?
Did you really think Max was a professional dancer?
Well, he was practicing his dances very hard, and when he took off his clothes, he was so muscular.
He's not muscular because he's a dancer. I think he's muscular because he works part-time doing hard labor. I broke up with him because he wanted to be a kept man.
A kept man?
It's fine to dream that he'll be a famous dancer someday, but in reality he's a freelancer living off his parents' money. It's fine if he's earning enough to feed himself, even if he only has a part-time job. But in Max's case, he had no intention of becoming independent. He wanted to marry me, but I didn't want to support a dreamy kept man, so I left him quickly.
Wait a minute. So Max married me so that he could be supported by me?
Probably. You're a full-time employee. He probably thought he wouldn't have to work if he got married to you, and could devote himself to dancing.
Oh no, you're terrible, Helen.
Why me?
If you told me about Max's true identity earlier, I wouldn't have gone after him.
Well, you were about to have a baby. I couldn't say you shouldn't go for Max. Besides, you married Max because you liked his handsome face, right?
True, Max is handsome, but handsome alone is not enough to make a living. I just had a baby and I can't support my husband by myself.
Maybe it's too late to say that. You do your best to earn money, or you should get Max to work too.
I've got an idea. Helen, let's trade husbands.
What?
I'll give Max to you. Give me your husband.
Excuse me?
You said you met your husband at your workplace, right? So your husband is a company employee, right?
Yes, but
I'd rather marry a stable company employee than a self-proclaimed dancer.
what a nonsense. Husbands are not things. Don't say so easily that you want to trade husbands. You were so preoccupied with plundering my husband that you couldn't see Max's true nature. But you chose Max of your own will, and you already have a child. You should be happy with Max.
That's impossible. I can't be happy with a dreamy freelancer.
Well then, good luck taking care of the baby and your husband.
I don't like this, Helen. Help me. What am I going to do now?
Well, I don't know. You're on your own.
Helen!
Emma is still married to Max, a self-proclaimed dancer who's chasing his dream. Rumor has it that Emma leaves her child at a daycare center and works. But she's exhausted from work, childcare, and taking care of her husband. She's now looking 10 years older than she used to look. Even if she tries to ask her parents for help, her parents have cut ties with her, so they won't help her. As for Max's parents, just like Max, they only think of depending on Emma, so they won't help Emma either. Emma regrets that it wasn't supposed to be like this. As for me, I am spending my lively days with my sweet husband and my lovely 2-year-old daughter. And recently I found out that I am pregnant with my second child. I'm looking forward to the birth of our second child together with my family.
Are you having your lunch break now? Yeah, I just opened my lunchbox. What's wrong? I just got a message from my mom. Really? What did your mom say? I heard you said terrible things to my mom again. What? Terrible things? I don't remember that. Don't lie. No, I'm not lying. I heard you said you and Mom wouldn't go shopping together for some reason, didn't you? Why would you say such a horrible thing? Wait, I didn't say that. What do you mean? My mom called and asked you to take her shopping, didn't she? Oh, that happened yesterday. See, you knew it. But I never said anything about not going with your mom. Then what did you say? I had to work overtime yesterday. I said if it wasn't too urgent, I'd take her on my day off. Then your mother said she understood, but... Are you sure? There's no way I would lie. I wouldn't lie to her. But didn't Mom want to go shopping right away? Even if she did, I couldn't take her shopping while I was at work, could I? Also, she said it wasn't urgent. Mom was unhappy about it, so you must text her to apologize. You're not very perceptive until I pointed out. Why can't you understand how Mom feels? Even if you told me that, I couldn't do anything about it because I was at work, right? I'm not just talking about when you're at work. You're always like that. Yeah, okay. So I'll be careful from now on. You need to be a little careful how you say that. Okay. I won't forgive you if you hurt my mom. I understand. I apologize in advance to your mom just in case. What do you mean, just in case? I'll apologize to her. Can I talk to you for a second? I just started my lunch break, so I'm fine. What is it? I heard you said some terrible things to my mom again, didn't you? What? I didn't say anything. And what do you mean by again? Mom made you dinner, didn't she? And she made my favorite dish, steak and mashed potatoes. What? When was that? Yesterday. She went to the trouble of making it, so she thought she'd share it with us. But you said that you don't want her bad food. She said she was turned down. Huh? There's no way I would have said that. No, you would have said it. That's terrible, don't be silly. Actually, it was the opposite. The opposite? What do you mean? I got a message from your mom. She said it's too much trouble to think about dinner, so she asked me to make something and bring it. But I'll be late after work, so I said that I'll buy something on my way home and bring it to her. That was what I said, but she never wrote back. Why didn't you take dinner to my mom? Because I thought, since she didn't write back, she must be okay. Mom lives alone. She must have felt lonely eating dinner alone. Why can't you understand that? I don't know why you said that. I was at work. I didn't have time to think about it. Wait a minute. But your mom told you the opposite, right? Oh, yes, but... She never mentioned anything about steak and mashed potatoes. Isn't something weird? It's not a big deal. It's a big deal for me. That would mean your mom was lying to you. And it doesn't make sense to complain about me because of that. I don't think so. All you have to do is to be nicer to my mom. She's lonely all by herself now that Dad's gone. Why can't you understand how Mom feels? Okay, I get it. It's all my fault. What's with that tone? You're the one who's not witty and you snapped back at me? Okay, that's enough. I'll apologize to your mom properly. Are you going to work overtime again today? No, I'm going to finish work on time. Will you be home about the same time as usual? Why? Is something wrong? Actually... What? Actually, I just got a message from your mom. From my mom? What did she say? Your mom told me to stop by her house on the way home from work. Did she say that? Why would she want you? I don't know. She wouldn't have called you. I said, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop by your mom's house. Really? What do you mean? Did Mom really ask you to come? You're so persistent. It's really obvious. What's the use of lying like this? You're going to go bully Mom again, aren't you? I won't forgive you if you bully my mom. Bully? What is that? When have I ever bullied your mom? You're always saying things to hurt her. What? When have I ever said anything to hurt your mom? Actually, it's the opposite of that. I don't get it. You often say terrible things to Mom. Every time you did something, my mom reported to me. Hey, can you stop saying Mom over and over again? What the hell? My mom is a very special person to me. You always misunderstand everything. I don't want you to think badly of me because of misunderstanding. I don't like the way you say that. It's because you seem to pick on my mom. Huh? So what about you? You're always saying Mom all the time. You never listen to what your wife says. Why don't you listen to your wife once in a while? You only say what's good for you. No, your mom does that. What the hell? I'm the one who's always texting on WhatsApp. Even though I always listen to what you want to say. Do you still complain about that too? It's not a complaint. It's a fact. That's enough. Anyway, I'll stop by your mom's house on my way home. I'm gonna be home at the usual time. Hey, what did you do to my mom? Mom again? What are you talking about? Don't be silly. I'm talking about yesterday. Yesterday? I always said I'd never forgive you if you hurt my mom. What did you do to her? I didn't do anything. You're lying. My mom called me and was crying. She said you did terrible things to her. What? But she said she'd put up with it because she felt bad for you. I'm so worried about my mom because she was calling me while crying. I'm on my way to my parents' house now. What about work? How can I work when my mom called me crying? Are you sure? How much do you care about your mom? I'm so sick of this. Don't be ridiculous. The only reason I have to do this is your fault. Because you bullied my mom. For the record, I was bullied by her. What the hell? When I arrived at your parents' house, she wouldn't let me enter. She said that I should only serve her son. She also asked me when I will quit work. And if I can't take care of you, she wants me to get a divorce right away. She yelled at me and even slapped me. I almost cried. But it's not her fault. My mom was correct. In fact, you've been working late every day. You even come home late. You don't care about me, do you? How can you say that? Because we can't live on your income alone. If I don't work, we wouldn't live in such a luxurious apartment. Anyway, I won't forgive anyone who picks on my mom. Enough. You wouldn't listen to me anyway. What's with that tone of voice? Hey, you're already back at the apartment, right? The lights seem to be on. I don't know why, but I can't unlock the front door. Can you open it for me? I feel so bad right now. Your key doesn't work anymore. What does it mean? I ordered to change all the locks. Sorry, I don't get it. What do you mean you ordered to change all the locks? You're really stupid, you know that? I did it so you couldn't get in. You did the terrible thing to my mom. If you're such a jerk, get out of here right now. Why did you say so? I saw her crying and I couldn't leave her alone, so I brought her home. Is your mom in there? Of course she is. If I left her at home alone, I don't know what you'll do to my mom. Wait a sec. I'm sick right now. I'm gonna throw up. Please let me in the house. No, I can't. Why? I'm really sick. You should feel what my mom went through. I can't believe how hard it must have been for mom. I didn't know anything about the pain your mom went through. I didn't do anything to hurt your mom too. What did I do that I have to receive a punishment like this? I heard you were sarcastic to my mom. I heard you were even violent to her. What are you talking about? Who told you that? It had to be my mom. Mom told me all about it while crying. All those episodes are full of lies. Hey, what a thing to say. How would mom lie? Oh, for God's sake, just open the door. I feel so bad and I think I'm going to collapse. Anyone who picks on my mom should collapse on the spot. I told you I don't tolerate people who bully my precious mother. Do you really believe what your mom said? Do you really think I'm the kind of woman who would do such a terrible thing? Yeah, of course. From what my mom has told me, I'm sure you do. I got a terrible wife. Terrible? You don't believe my story at all. No wonder. Why do you expect me to believe you after you were violent to my mom? Don't you dare to come back to this house again. Your mom was the one who was being violent to me, remember? And I said I feel so bad. You ate something nasty anyway, didn't you? You're pathetic. Your sickness will go away soon anyway. Compared to you, Mom is heartbroken and she just wants to go to sleep. Of course it's an act. It can't be an act. You've done a terrible thing to my mom. That's enough. Get out of here. Well, if you insist. Is that all you have to say? Huh? What's with the big talk all of a sudden? I have nothing else to say to you. Okay then. I'm just letting you know that you and I have successfully divorced. Divorce? Who said anything about the divorce?
You believed your mother's lies. You blamed me based on that information alone. You even changed the locks on the house to protect her. And you kicked me out when I felt sick and was on the verge of collapse. It's the same as asking for a divorce. You know how much I've suffered.
That's just what you've been suffering on your own. I don't feel that way at all, so it's not a divorce. You really are a stupid woman.
Don't be rude.
Besides, for a divorce to be finalized, the divorce petition has to be filed, right? And it has to be in your own handwriting. I don't remember writing anything like that, though. Generally, a wife who can't even have children because of her job like you doesn't have the right to talk like that to me.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
Apparently, you didn't know how to get a divorce.
What?
All I need to do for divorce is to file a divorce petition.
Don't be ridiculous. Liar. It's not acceptable.
You just forgot about that. Well, I guess that's how much you didn't care about me.
When did I file out the divorce petition?
The day you complained about how I was talking to your mom.
Huh?
There's so much going on, I almost forgot too. I got called out by your mom, and I brought her cakes as a souvenir. I think you remember the day you made a fuss about your mom vomiting when she ate it? In the end, it was because your mom ate too many cakes.
Oh, yeah, something like that happened.
That time, you took your mom's word for it, just like you always did. You told me that if I do anything terrible to your mom again, it's time to get a divorce. Also, you said that you need to prepare a divorce petition just in case.
Oh.
Do you remember? Then you said, keep it with you so that you can order a divorce anytime I want. You gave me a chance, didn't you?
That's what happened.
You don't remember any of our correspondence? As your ex-wife, it's so sad.
Ex-wife? So did you prepare the divorce petition from that time?
Of course I did. You ordered me to do so. I had a divorce petition in my bag since that day. I was at my wit's end, so I didn't wait for your order and filed the divorce petition.
Are you kidding me? Why did you do that? We haven't discussed anything yet.
Can I tell you why?
Tell me.
First, I'm fed up with your mom's lies. Second, I'm sick and tired of you believing your mom's lies and blaming only me.
Is there more?
Did I tell you before that I wasn't feeling well, didn't I?
Did you say that?
That was morning sickness.
What? Morning sickness?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Huh? Is it my baby?
Of course it is.
What? You should have told me that quickly. Finally, we're going to have the baby we've always wanted, huh? I'm going to be a father and my mom is going to be a grandmother. Mom will be so happy.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of raising my baby with you guys.
Huh? Why not? It's my baby, right?
But I'm already divorced from you. I'm going to put the baby in my family register. You're not the father, and your mom is not the grandmother. Both of you are just strangers.
What's that? I told you I'm not getting a divorce. Besides, we can get back together now by getting remarried.
I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to live with you anymore.
You're taking away my baby.
I've decided that you and your mom are too much of a disadvantage to my baby.
Too much of a disadvantage? What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
I've already told you why you guys are such a disadvantage to my baby. Your mom is not afraid to tell lies that never happened. You believe 100% of the lies you don't see or hear and abuse me. That's just a bad influence on a child growing up.
Okay, I get it. But if you insist on not letting me see my child, I will take you to court or whatever.
Be my guest. I don't think you guys stand a chance.
What do you mean?
You changed the locks on my house without my permission and kicked me out.
So what? I did that because you bullied my mom.
What makes you think I bullied your mom? It was all a misunderstanding, and you were never there with us.
Of course, she's right, even if I wasn't there.
It's not up to you to judge. I've been recording every conversation I've had with your mom for some time now.
What?
It was unreasonable, so I was considering divorce.
Did you do that too?
The recorded data would be excellent evidence of grounds for divorce. The record of WhatsApp between you and me when you kicked me out of the house would also be useful. You kicked me out of the house for no good reason in the first place. If you changed the locks and didn't let me in, you violated the obligation to cohabitate.
Is that so?
See? I told you. You know I have a lot of reasons to get a divorce, don't you?
Wait. Mom and I want to see the baby. Just let me see my baby, please.
That's one thing I absolutely refuse to do. I'll tell the baby that his father died in an accident, so I'll never let the baby see you.
Why the hell not? It's definitely my baby, right? What's wrong with the father seeing his child?
There are so many bad things. You're a mama's boy. You don't listen to what your wife says, and you even kicked her out of the house. I don't want a father like that for my child.
Please don't say that. I'm sure that if the baby sees me, the baby will grow up to be an adult who cares about his mother, okay? And when that happens, you'll be happy, won't you?
I will be happy, but I want my child to grow up as an independent and caring adult, not a mama's boy like you.
I'm sorry that I only defended my mom. Please, forgive me. I just want you to give me a second chance.
I can't believe you said that. I'm sick of living with you. I've had enough.
So I'll never see you or the baby again?
Of course, you won't. I've been telling you that for a while now. If you guys start doing something to threaten us, I will call the police immediately.
Raising a child is expensive, isn't it? It's not easy for you to do it alone, is it?
Don't worry. Fortunately, I have a higher income than you.
You're a liar.
And my parents are willing to back me up financially, so you don't have to worry about money. I'm not asking you to help me.
Please, don't give up on me.
Don't get me wrong, okay? You're the one who abandoned me. You're the one who kicked me out of the house for no reason.
So, I'm sorry about that.
It's too late now. I just want to have a stable, pregnant life. Do not come near me again. From now on, I'm going to block all your calls, emails, and WhatsApp.
How dare you do such a terrible thing?
That's my word. I'll end my report on the divorce settlement now. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. I hope you and your dearly beloved mom get along well with each other. See you.
Oh, wait.
I cut off all communication with my ex-husband. He came to the company where I worked, shouting, "You crazy woman!" My ex-husband was seized by my coworkers, and the police were called. He was severely cautioned for obstruction of business because he punched my coworker. He also received a claim for damages from the injured coworker. I'm sincerely sorry for the trouble I caused to the company. But now that my ex-husband has been punished, I feel much better. Since then, he has never appeared in front of me again, which is a great relief. I'm spending a peaceful time at home with my parents as I am about to give birth. During this period, I would like to reconsider my way of life as a mother. Hey, Rose. I just saw your text. Sorry it took me a while to reply. I've been busy today and I'm barely having my lunch. Ah! Here we go again with the "I'm too busy" excuse. No, I didn't mean it like that. I feel sorry for you. You have a shitty job. Caregiving is such a hard work, but you don't get paid enough. I don't know how you do it. Yes, it is hard work, but I love doing it. Stop lying to yourself. They don't even let you get a break until now. That's because we prioritize the residents' lunchtime. I often have my lunch around this time. Right, poor thing. I couldn't handle being treated like a slave for such crappy pay. Slave? No, that's definitely not the case. I eat breakfast late, so having lunch late doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, what can I help you with? What's the reason for reaching out? Oh, about my lunch today? What the hell was that? You didn't like it? You expect me to like that shitty lunch? Do you think I'm stupid? What? I double-checked and even tasted some before packing your lunch. I thought it was fine. I'll make sure to do better next time. Seriously? The lack of color is just too unappetizing. There's way too much brown, don't you think? Really? Didn't I put spinach and cherry tomatoes to add some color? I thought I did a good job, but... Besides, it tastes salty and soggy. Are you seriously trying to embarrass us with such a lunchbox? Is that really what you want? That's not my intention. Did you even try it yourself? If you did, are you seriously that clueless about taste? I can't believe it's this bad. Sorry. Do you really think just saying sorry will fix everything? How about putting more effort into making it actually taste good before apologizing? I do try my best in my own way, you know. Oh, come on. Is that your idea of effort? That's hilarious. Well, I suppose it's understandable. Dealing with older folks all the time, huh? No wonder your taste buds are a bit off. Rose, joking about me is one thing, but I won't tolerate making fun of the residents. There you go again, being a hypocrite. You might put on a good face, but we know you're intentionally serving us bad food to annoy us. Honestly, you're such a pain. Rose, isn't that a bit too harsh? I do my best with chores and work, you know. I don't get why you have to talk to me that way. Hey, isn't it because you're on a low income that you're working so hard? That's probably why it's affecting your private life, and you're only able to cook bad meals, huh? Why do you hate me that much? Oh, you finally get it, huh? Why would I even like you? With your income, you should at least be good at cooking. But nope, you can't even manage to make a decent lunch. You're just so useless. Useless? I'm neither your maid nor your slave. Ugh, you're seriously annoying. Always making excuses when you can't do anything. I'm so done with it. Why do I have to put up with all this from you? If you don't want to be criticized, why not make better food? And don't even think about talking back until I give my approval. Clear? Understood. Hey, what are you doing? I need to talk to you. Pick up the phone already. Do you even remember what phones are for? Sorry, Rose. I just saw your call and text. Is everything okay? Emily, finally! You're still at work, right? Yes, but... Good. I need you to stop by the mall on your way home. The mall? I ordered some stuff online from the store's website. Turns out, both the clothes and the bag are available for pickup today. Since I really need them right now, could you do me a favor and grab them for me? Why me? Why not just swing by the mall on your way home? If I could, I'd stop by. But it's quite a distance away, and it's in the opposite direction. It'll add an extra hour to my journey home. Plus, I still need to make dinner. Dinner will end up being late. Is that all right with you? Huh? Of course not. You do realize that Mom and Dad, who are getting older, really look forward to dinner, don't you? And here you are, unable to cook anything decent, yet still planning to make them wait? It's just unbelievable. I don't want to keep them waiting either, so that's why I'm saying it's difficult to make a detour to the department store. Are you talking back to me? I didn't mean it that way. Can I pick it up on my next day off? You just don't understand women at all, do you? It's like we're from different planets. I need it right now. Waiting until your next day off just isn't an option, okay? I'm sorry, but it's either the department store or dinner. I can only prioritize one. Ugh, you're so useless. Fine, go to the mall and get my stuff. Huh? I can't keep your mother and father waiting. Who the hell do you think you are? What do you mean? I'm saying, don't think about the dinner. Nobody's expecting your shitty cooking anyway. So, we've decided to eat out tonight. Remember how Mom's been wanting to go to that sushi place? Well, tonight's the night we're splurging and going there. Oh, that place? Isn't it like around $100 per person for the basic course? What's your point? You're not expecting me to pay, are you? You're the one in charge of cooking, remember? Since your cooking skills are, let's say, lacking, it seems fair that you cover the cost, doesn't it? That's not fair. We make a conscious effort to save money in our everyday lives. It would be quite difficult for us if we were suddenly expected to splurge like that. Ugh! Seriously? Your stinginess is so annoying. You know what? Unlike you, my husband is actually successful. Yet he's forced to deal with your crappy lunches, and it's a real nuisance. It's annoying. Don't you feel sorry for my husband? If you did, you'd at least feel like treating us to a decent meal once in a while, wouldn't you? That's so fucked up. Listen, unlike you, my husband graduated from a prestigious university, and he works at a well-known local company. He's not like you, a high school graduate who's stupid. Totally different, okay? Stupid? Anyway, we're treating ourselves to some good sushi. Make sure you pick up the clothes and bag I ordered, understood? I got it. But just so you know, I won't be covering the bill, all right? Hey, Emily, did you take a look at the pictures I sent you? Don't pretend you didn't see them because I know you did. You have until this weekend to pay up, all right? Got it? Sorry for the late reply. I'm just taking a break now. Okay, I get it. Your constant busy act is seriously getting on my nerves. Enough already. I didn't mean to upset you. If I did, I'm sorry. I've just checked the pictures now. What's the invoice for exactly? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? It's clearly a credit card bill. I know that. Why are you sending this to me? 'Cause I want you to pay for it. What? Why me? I mean, we're more than just sisters-in-law, aren't we? We're practically sisters. But I'm really strapped for cash right now, so I could really use your help. If you didn't have the money, why did you use the card? $3,000 is a lot of money. I can't afford that. And what did you even spend that money on in the first place? Oh, you see? Remember those bags and clothes you picked up the other day? They were from my favorite brand, so they were quite expensive. And then, I treated myself to a fancy French meal recently, so that's also included. Oh, and I almost forgot. I used the card to pay for a spa trip with my friends too. All that money was for your extravagant spending, wasn't it? It's just how it is, right? Women need to invest in themselves and stay young. You're a woman too, so you get that, don't you? I get where you're coming from. Even so, $3,000 is quite a lot. Anyway, I can't afford it, so please figure it out yourself. If it's really impossible, why not ask my brother for help? He's your husband, so please discuss it thoroughly with each other. Are you trying to diss my husband? You think Daniel doesn't make enough money, do you? I don't think that way at all. Listen, Daniel is way more competent than you'll ever be. If you dare to insult him again, there will be consequences. I'm not insulting anyone. If you think he's so capable, then shouldn't you rely on him even more? I'm offended by the way you're talking to me. You're just someone who's undereducated and can't even do your job properly. You can't even pay my bill, so don't even try to tell me what to do. Huh? Don't you think it might be in your best interest to switch to a company that offers better pay? Just a thought. It's none of your business. That is my brother's company. What? Still got something to say to me? Can't even whip up a decent lunch. Yet you've got quite the attitude. We're not talking about lunch, are we? It matters. Anyway, I need you to send me $3,000. If you don't, I'll kick you out of the house. It's a bit sudden, so I'm not sure how to respond. Well then, just listen to what I'm saying. See you later. Hey Daniel, do you have a minute?
What's up, sis?
Your wife reached out to me. She's asking me to send her $3,000 to pay her credit card bill.
$3,000? She spent that much again?
Seems like she's been going all out on bags and clothes, all in the pursuit of staying young. And she even mentioned going on a spa trip.
And she even brought up going on a spa trip with her friends.
You need to do something about this. Do you even have that kind of money?
Yeah, but she never listens to me when I try to stop her.
Huh? She's your wife. No one can stop her but you.
All right, I'll remind her to be more careful with spending from now on. Could you cover it just this time?
Huh? Why me?
Come on, Emily. You've got money, right? I'm really struggling here, barely making ends meet, and I'm dipping into my savings just to get by.
I worked so hard for my money. Why should I have to spend it on her?
If you're not keen on it, why don't you talk to Rose directly?
We both know she won't listen to me, which is why I'm asking you to talk to her.
Ugh. She doesn't really listen to anyone, does she?
This is serious. Anyway, I'm not willing to pay $3,000. I think it's best to have a proper conversation with your wife about this, including discussing future arrangements. Otherwise, you will end up burdened with the debt in the long run, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, she's your wife. You have to talk to her. It's better than me talking to her, so please.
Okay.
Emily, what do you think you were doing? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. You told Daniel, didn't you? He found out I used $3,000 on my card. You told him to talk to me, and now you're saying you can't pay for it. Yes, I did. Why? You could have just sent me the money. Now look. I've told you multiple times I can't pay it for you. What? How useless are you? Even Daniel couldn't stand you. My brother hates me? Yes. He really didn't want to say anything to me, but you kept nagging him, so he had no choice but to talk to me. How does it feel to be hated by your own brother? It must suck. You, with your low income and incompetence, have the audacity to speak against my brilliant husband? You should just keep quiet and do as I say. Rose, you really don't know anything, do you? Huh? What are you talking about? I understand perfectly well that you're incompetent. Continuing this conversation with you will only frustrate me more. I'm tempted to ask Daniel to cut ties with you, considering you're so useless. Are you sure you want to say that? You might regret it later, you know. Are you kidding me? I won't regret it at all. In fact, I'll feel relieved. Just get out of the house already, you and your husband. I never want to eat your awful food again. Okay, are you sure you want to do this? I'll talk to my husband about it and we'll move out soon. Wow, surprisingly cooperative of you. It's quite rare. Please do it as soon as possible. Emily, what the hell is going on? Pick up the phone. Hey, didn't we cut ties already? We did as you said and left the house. We're practically strangers now, right? It was tough enough being asked to live together by our in-laws. Living together was tough, especially with the added pressure of cooking meals for everyone. But now that it's just my husband and me, things are much more comfortable. Whatever. I heard that Daniel got fired. I see. I see? When I talked to Daniel about it, he said you were the one who fired him. What's the deal? How do you have the authority to do that? You, with your high school education and caregiving job, can't possibly have the power to fire him. It's true that I work as a caregiver, but I'm also the facilities manager. I don't understand why you always seem to belittle me. Huh? You're the manager? Can you please stop lying? I'm not lying. But you work on site, right? You prioritize the residents' lunches, sometimes having your own meal later in the day. I believe that first-hand experience on the front line is crucial for understanding the operations. So I am involved in both caring for the residents and managing the facility. I didn't realize you were the president. So I know you're making more money than Daniel. But what does that have to do with Daniel getting fired? Oh, so my brother hasn't mentioned anything to you, huh? What do you mean? It seems like you're underestimating me because of my role as a caregiver. But just to clarify, Daniel has been employed at our facility for a year now. What? There's no way. Daniel is a smart man. He works for a top-tier company. I remember Daniel was working for a top-tier company, but he got fired due to some issues at work. Issues? What kind of issues? Yes, my brother used to go on a lot of business trips, right? Now that you mention it, it does seem like he hasn't been going on business trips lately. He got caught altering his business trip receipts to claim more money than he should have. They found out and fired him from the company. I didn't know that. He would leave the house every day to spend time in the park or cafes, trying not to be obvious. I knew about it, but he begged me not to tell you anything. Job hunting was tough for him. Nothing seemed to stick, and he got pretty down in the dumps. Feeling sorry for him, I offered him a job at our facility, which he gratefully accepted. He's been with us for a year now, but it turns out he was sneaking into the facility's office and stealing money from the safe. Despite being sued by his previous company, and I thought he had learned his lesson, it seems he hasn't. I think he has a problem. He was sued? Did he really do it? Maybe it was somebody else. The clerk mentioned discrepancies between the records and the cash, so they installed security cameras. And there, my brother's face was clearly captured, so it's not a case of mistaken identity. Emily, if you believe Daniel has an issue, why not support him? He's your brother. I won't mock your profession anymore, so please, don't let him go. So, it was you who wanted to cut ties and kick us out, right? And didn't Daniel also say he hated me? I don't feel obligated to help someone who feels that way. Plus, even though we're siblings, I'm the one in charge here. I simply can't overlook having a thief within the facility. Oh no! Even though things might not be great now, he had a good salary at his previous job. Why would he falsify receipts? Did you know that Daniel was addicted to gambling too? Huh? Gambling? That's a lie. He started playing poker online to kill time. But then, he started to lose control. He started pouring almost all of his allowance into it, but even that wasn't enough to satisfy him. Eventually, he crossed the line and dipped into the company's funds. We've already taken this matter to the authorities for assistance. What? The police? Of course, he stole the company's money. I can't even pay my own credit card bill. And now I have to deal with my unemployed husband getting arrested? How am I supposed to survive this? I don't know. Don't be so cold. I helped him out when he was in trouble, despite all the harassment he put me through. But now, after finding out that my brother stole from the facility, I have absolutely no intention of helping him. We've cut ties with you both, so please don't try to contact us again. I'm blocking both of you. We've moved, so we won't be seeing each other anymore. Emily, I'm sorry. I've been an asshole. Please help us. Hell no. Goodbye. No! My brother was arrested for embezzlement and had to pay a hefty fine. To cover the fine and my sister-in-law's mounting credit card debt, he borrowed money from our parents. Unfortunately, this led to our parents cutting ties with him. Meanwhile, Rose, who used to work part-time while relying on financial support, has taken on multiple jobs. She's working from dawn till dusk. Despite her hard work, most of her earnings go toward repaying her parents, leaving her with little to spare. As a result, she can't afford any luxuries and even struggles to enjoy decent meals. According to my cousin, Daniel and Rose are constantly fighting every day. It might just be a matter of time before they get divorced. I'm committed to striving for a comfortable environment for our residents in the facility. I'll give it my all, both on the ground and in managing the operations.
The wedding yesterday was stunning, Madeline. I was so moved I cried.
Thank you, Alicia. I'm so glad you could come.
I have to admit, I'm a bit jealous that my little sister got married first. But it was really wonderful. Especially Andy. He looked amazing. So tall and good looking. He looked so good in that tuxedo.
Wait, were you looking at the groom and not me? But thanks. He'll be happy to hear that.
So tell me, what kind of guy is he?
I didn't get to talk to him much at the wedding.
He seems sweet and dependable.
He is. He works hard, but he's always there for me.
Aw, so sweet. But to be blunt, I thought you two didn't quite match.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
I didn't mean it in a bad way. You're more on the quiet side, right? But he seems outgoing and energetic.
That might be true, but we complement each other well.
Oh yeah? If you say so. I just wish I could have talked to him more.
We're family now, so you'll have plenty of chances.
True. I might just drop by your new place soon.
Sure. But remember, we both work, so let us know in advance.
I know. Anyway, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Thank you.
I need to get serious about finding someone too.
You'll be fine. I hope you meet someone great.
You know, sometimes your soulmate is closer than you think.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. See ya.
Madeline, I need to talk to you about something.
What's up?
I'm really struggling right now.
Struggling? With what?
You'll do me a favor, right?
Hold on. It depends on what it is, and if I can even help.
Don't worry about the details right now. Just hear me out, please.
Well, Okay. I can at least listen.
That's my little sister. So I'm in a tough spot right now. I can barely afford food every day.
Seriously? But why all of a sudden? Mom said you finally found a full-time job after working part-time for so long.
Ugh, Mom always talks too much. Well, I quit that job.
Why?
The boss was so arrogant. Like a total tyrant.
What do you mean?
For instance, I was scolded for being a little late once. I was told that being on time is basic for a professional. And having to greet everyone every morning is just ridiculous, right?
No, I think being on time and greeting people are important.
That's not all. When I answered the phone, I was told to be more polite. And my paperwork was criticized for even tiny mistake.
That sounds pretty normal.
Plus, when I was on my phone during lunch, I was told to be more mindful of my professional image. Isn't break time supposed to be free time?
Well, that does sound strict.
Right? And then having to report my daily progress after work? Ugh, it's such a hassle.
But that's pretty standard for a job.
And being told to voice my opinions more in meetings? It's so stressful. I'm not the type to speak up. Why should I be forced to?
Because teamwork is important.
They even criticized my clothing. They said my attire wasn't professional enough. I thought I could wear whatever I wanted. It's disappointing.
Well, those are workplace rules.
So with all those criticisms, I got fed up and quit.
But are you sure it's really the boss's fault?
Are you seriously asking me that? I just couldn't stand working with her.
I see. But why are you struggling so much now? You're still living with Mom and Dad, right?
I moved out.
Oh.
You know how I keep finding jobs, working for a bit, and then quitting?
Yeah. You've changed jobs a lot.
So I wasn't working for a while, but Dad knew someone who needed help in an office. He told me to go there if I had no other options. But I quit after a week because of the boss.
Did he get mad?
Mad doesn't even begin to cover it. He was like, "Get out of here." Mom was also disappointed, and I got angry and left. Now I don't have a job or a place to stay.
I see. I don't know what to say, but it sounds like you've had a tough time.
Yes, it's been so hard. Hey, I want to talk in person. Are you working tonight?
Yeah, we're short-staffed at the hospital. I have a night shift starting soon.
Oh, then I'll come over quickly.
What? Did you hear me? I'm about to leave for my night shift.
Yes, so I'll wait at your apartment. We can talk when you get back tomorrow morning.
Oh, wait. You can't just come over out of the blue. I have my husband to think about, too.
And don't worry. I've been visiting since you got married, so I'm sure he doesn't mind. We're practically siblings, right?
Well, having you over frequently is a bit much.
Oh, come on. Your place is so comfy, and Andy is always so welcoming.
Maybe, but still.
And it's fun talking to him when you're not around.
Wait, you've been coming over when I'm not here?
Yes. It's boring being at home alone, and he seems to be lonely.
You really should have told me.
Oh, don't be like that. We're sisters, so it's normal to come and go freely.
Even so, there should be limits.
Come on, don't be stingy. He always says, "Come again," so you don't have to worry.
If he says it's okay, then fine.
See? No need to worry. My visits make you feel better, right? I keep him company. It's a win-win.
Well, it's actually a problem if you come over so often.
Just this once, please. I really need to talk to you.
But
you worry too much. Don't worry about me. I'll just eat whatever you have in the house if I get hungry.
All right. But call me if anything happens.
Sure. Oh, and I don't have anywhere else to go, so I'll be staying with you for a while.
What? Wait, no, that's a problem.
Why? You don't have kids, so it's fine, right?
It's not about that. We have our own lives, and having you stay for a while is inconvenient.
Don't be so stingy. Your own sister is in trouble. Are you really going to ignore that?
That's not what I mean.
See, I knew you wouldn't leave me hanging. All right, it's settled. I'll head over now.
Fine. But you need to decide how long you'll stay. You have to look for a job and contribute to the living expenses.
I get it. So that's settled. I'll be waiting for you when you get back tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'll let Andy know. He should be home soon.
Got it. Have a good night at work.
Hey, Alicia, I need to talk to you.
I heard the phone ringing a lot. It was you. Sorry, but can we talk later? I'm out shopping and a bit busy.
It's important. Just give me a minute.
What's wrong all of a sudden? Can't it wait until I get home? We live together after all. You have the day off, right?
Yes, but this is something I can't discuss at home.
All right. What is it? What's so important?
I need you to be honest with me. Have you and Andy been up to something?
What? Andy and me? Why are you asking that out of nowhere?
Just answer me. Tell me the truth.
Honestly, nothing is going on. I don't know what else to say.
Don't lie. I've noticed how close you guys have been getting recently. I see it.
But I don't know what you're talking about. There's really nothing, just the usual. Maybe we just got closer since I've been staying with you guys.
That's not it. You two have been getting a lot more touchy and whispering to each other. Are you doing something behind my back while I'm on night shifts?
Oh, Jesus.
This is serious. I've seen him massaging your shoulders and you adjusting his tie.
Is that supposed to be suspicious? It's just physical affection.
And the other day he cooked dinner just for you.
That was just him being kind.
That's not all. When we watched a movie together, you two were giggling and snuggling up, and I saw you whispering in his ear.
Oh, that was just us enjoying the movie. I whispered my thoughts about it to him.
It looked suspicious to me.
Listen, you're overthinking this. We're just like siblings. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's true.
Seriously, you're just worrying too much. Are you suggesting that Andy and I are having an affair? Ugh, no way. Absolutely not.
Really? You don't contribute to the household expenses but go shopping, and don't help with chores but just laze around at home. It's time to decide how long you're staying.
All right, I get it. You don't have to be so harsh.
I didn't think you were this cold. Why are you turning it around to me? You've been here for almost a month.
I said I got it. Anyway, I'm just Andy's sister-in-law. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Sure.
Just keep that in mind. I'll finish my shopping and head home later.
Alicia, you've been lying to me.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
I was stupid to believe you.
What are you talking about? Weren't you supposed to go out this morning?
Yeah, but there's something I need to confirm with you right now.
Did I do something?
Don't play dumb.
What is it?
Alicia, you and Andy are having an affair, aren't you?
Excuse me? I told you we're not. How many times do I have to tell you?
Enough with the lies. I know you're cheating with him.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
I was suspicious, so I set up some hidden cameras around the house.
No, you're kidding. Hidden cameras?
Yes. When I checked, bingo! I saw the footage of you two having fun together.
Oh, no. So we're busted.
What the heck are you thinking?
Oh, you know. I intended to be close to him when I moved in. Well, I want everything you have, including him.
Ah, you're the lowest of the low. I knew something was off when you suddenly wanted to stay with us. And you don't seem to leave. I should have kicked you out sooner.
That wouldn't have made a difference. We've been close since my first visit.
Ah, I'm speechless. He turned out to be that kind of person too.
It's not surprising, is it? I'm more attractive as a woman than you are. He's head over heels for me.
It seems that way. He's been distant with me lately.
See? I want everything you have, Madeline. So I'm taking your husband too. Now that you know about the affair, you'll divorce him, right?
Fine, you can have him.
What?
I can't stay with a man who cheats with my own sister.
You're just pretending to be strong. I bet you're really stomping your feet in frustration. Too bad for you. You got your dream job as a nurse and got married before me. Everything seemed perfect. It's so sad now, isn't it?
It's fine with me. I have my job and enough income to support myself.
There you go, acting tough again. I wonder what Dad and Mom will think about the divorce. Especially knowing I took him. That's gotta be humiliating.
I'm not worried at all. And I'll make sure you pay for what you've done.
What are you going to do? Are you planning to get back at me somehow? That's hilarious.
Why? Is it that strange to be wanting to take revenge?
It's not strange, it's just ridiculous. What exactly can you do? Take a restraining order against me?
You know, I have over 400,000 followers on my Instagram, right?
Yes, so? Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, I do. I mean, everything is recorded for the world to see.
No, don't. It's your sister you're talking about. Are you really planning to post such a video on...
Why wouldn't I?
Wait. No, hold on. You're joking, right?
I'm serious. The reason I went out today was to meet with a divorce attorney. Just to be sure how far I could go, I asked him about privacy rights and defamation law. So I'm just letting you know.
Stop it! You know how that's going to affect me. I'm jobless now. I won't be able to find a job.
That's not my problem. Anyway, you go shopping a lot, so you must have some savings.
That's because Andy gave me money.
Well then, maybe he can continue financing you.
No! Please, let it go. I'll move out immediately and give him back to you.
No, thank you. I'm going to talk to Mom and Dad, his parents now. Wait at home, okay?
Come on. Please, I beg you. I'll do anything. Just forgive me.
Oh, you can pay the legal fee for me.
I can't afford that.
Then stop making excuses and find a job. You need to move out today.
Oh my God.
Prepare yourself, okay?
Madeline, I need a favor.
What?
I need you to lend me some money.
Excuse me?
I went back to Mom and Dad after you kicked me out. But they kicked me out too, and now I have nowhere to go.
Well, that's not surprising.
Isn't it terrible to kick out their own daughter? I just wanted to stay for a bit.
After seeing that video, I'm sure they don't want to let you stay.
Video?
The footage from the hidden cameras.
No way.
I updated Andy's parents too. They also saw the video.
Darn you! How could you do that? You're heartless.
You have no right to call me that.
Please, just lend me a little money.
Excuse me, but you betrayed me, remember? I told you yesterday I want nothing to do with you.
I need to figure out what to do from now on. But Andy and I don't have the money to rent an apartment, and we're hanging out in a park.
So what? You brought this on yourself.
Don't be so cold. We're family.
I don't see you as a family anymore.
Don't say that, please. Help me. I'm sorry for what I did.
It's too late for apologies. Figure it out on your own. Bye now.
Madeline!
Andy came crying to me with Madeline, begging for a reduction in the alimony. I refused. He had no choice but to take out a loan to pay me. They found a run-down cheap apartment and vowed to work together to pay off his debt. But then, more misfortune struck them. The video I posted was seen by many of Andy's colleagues. Unable to bear the embarrassment in the office, he quit his job. Now the two of them work part-time jobs from morning till night, barely making ends meet while repaying the debt. Madeline laments that this isn't how things were supposed to turn out. But considering she never worked properly and always took the easy way out, I hope this experience teaches her to work diligently and turn her life around.
Hi, Amanda. Are you free for a bit tomorrow? I want to introduce you to Aiden.
Aiden? Oh, the guy you said you wanted me to meet.
Yeah, that's him.
What kind of person is he?
He's actually an old friend of mine. Super funny and just a great guy. He's a little quirky, but I think you two would really get along.
Oh, funny? In what way? Is he really that eccentric?
Well, he's kind of flirty sometimes, but he's super friendly and easy to talk to. He can literally get along with anyone.
Flirty, huh? Then I guess I should be a little cautious. But if you're saying he's a good guy, he probably is. I tend to judge people based on how they look, though.
You don't have to worry about that. Sure, he might look a little flashy, but deep down, he's honestly just a chill, good dude. I think you'll probably like him right away.
That actually makes me feel a little better. I was kind of worried he might turn out to be super weird. If anything comes up, I'd really appreciate you letting me know.
Seriously, don't worry. Aiden's someone I really trust as a friend, and I think you'll like him too. If anything feels off, I'll step in right away.
In that case, I'd love to meet him. I have a feeling I'll like him too. I mean, if you're recommending him, he's got to be worth meeting.
Thanks, Amanda. I really think you'll have fun. Aiden's going to be stoked too.
Well, even with all that, I am curious what kind of guy he is. But the truth is, I trust you, so I do feel a little better.
Hearing that really puts me at ease too. I'm pretty sure that when Aiden meets you, you'll both hit it off immediately, so no need to fret.
Though, if he turns out to be super flashy, I might get a little shocked. I'm not great with flashy people, honestly.
Nah, he's not that flashy. It's not just about how someone looks. What matters is who they are inside. And I think you'll feel that pretty quickly.
Yeah, you're right. If I feel even a little uncomfortable, I'll just head out, okay?
Of course, no problem at all. Aiden's the kind of guy who'll totally respect that. You might be surprised. You two could actually really hit it off.
I hope so. Well, I'll give it a shot and meet him. Thanks for thinking of introducing me to someone important to you.
No, thank you. You're really important to me, Amanda. I want him to meet you.
All right then, let's plan on tomorrow. I'm nervous, but honestly, I'm kind of excited now.
Me too. I'm really looking forward to it. I know you're going to like him.
Now that you've said that, I feel even better. Okay, see you tomorrow. Gabriel, got a minute?
Oh, hey, Amanda. What's up?
A package just arrived. I wonder what it is. Did you order something?
I didn't order anything. Who's the sender?
Oh, let me check real quick. It's from Aiden. Just seeing the box has me all excited. What could it be? I'm so curious. I kind of want to open it right now. Gabriel, do you know anything about this? Is it something important or special? Want to open it together?
Oh, I think that's a baby gift. Aiden said he was going to send a swaddle blanket, so I bet that's what it is.
Ah, that's so sweet. Aiden's always so thoughtful. I kind of want to open it right now.
It's probably something you can use for the baby right away, so go ahead and open it. I'm excited too.
Still, Aiden really is super thoughtful. He gives us birthday gifts and didn't forget to send a baby gift too. You don't meet people like that very often. That's why I'm honestly so happy and grateful.
Right? Aiden's always been that way. He's super considerate and always looking out for the people around him, even with the smallest stuff. To me, he's a truly important friend, one of the few people I really trust.
That's what you'd call guy friendship, huh? Seriously, he's such a great person. I don't know why, but talking to him just feels natural, like I can be myself.
That's rare for you. Didn't you say you're not that comfortable talking to guys? You've always had a bit of trouble communicating with men, right? Why is that?
It's not exactly that I'm bad at it. It's more like I kind of have trust issues with men. My parents got divorced, and I think that's part of it. Ever since I was a kid, I've been kind of cautious around men.
Oh, I see. Your dad walked out, right? So after that, it just became hard for you to trust men without even realizing it.
Yeah, my mom doesn't really talk about it, but I always felt like my dad abandoned us. That feeling's been stuck with me ever since. Because of that, I've had a hard time trusting men ever since I was a kid. And the more I avoided getting close to guys, the less I knew how to interact with them.
Wait, do you think I'm like your dad or something? If that's how you see me, that's kind of sad. But don't worry, I'd never walk out on my family. That's just not who I am.
I know. It's not like I hold a grudge against my dad or anything. It's more like I just don't care anymore. I haven't seen him in years, and I barely remember anything about him. We've completely cut ties now, so I try not to think about that time in my life too much.
I get it now. Thanks for telling me that.
But when I'm with Aiden, for some reason, all that fear just kind of fades away. It's like my heart feels lighter.
Yeah, I totally get that. Aiden's the kind of guy who just naturally softens the atmosphere around him. He gives off this warm vibe that puts everyone at ease without even trying.
Ah, yeah, I totally feel that. Aiden really is just genuinely kind.
We should totally invite him over sometime. It'd be nice to thank him and return the favor for the gift.
Yeah, let's cook something special for him. He hasn't really had a chance to visit our place. Plus, I'd love to show him the baby. I think he'd be really happy.
Totally. It's been a little while since the baby was born, so it's about time we introduce him to everyone. And I'd be so happy to see my best friend holding my kid. I hope the baby warms up to him too.
And once the kid gets a little older, I want to go camping with everyone. We should invite Aiden and all hang out together.
That sounds so fun. Spending time out in nature with everyone would be amazing. And if Aiden ever gets married and has kids, that'd make it even better. It'd be so cute to see all the kids playing together. I'm really looking forward to that.
Pretty sure he's single right now, though.
It might sound surprising, but Aiden's actually not that popular. He's super kind and gets along with everyone, but girls don't really see him as boyfriend material. They just see him as a friend. So he always ends up being the nice guy.
What? That's such a waste. Aiden would make an amazing husband. If I were single, I might have totally gone for him.
Hey now, cut that out. No cheating allowed, okay?
I'm joking. I mean, if I hadn't met you and I was single, come on, you know I never cheat. You know me better than that, right?
Of course I do. The other person I trust most in this world besides Aiden is you, Amanda. I truly believe no matter what, you and Aiden will always have my back.
Wow, I'm honored. Now I really can't let that trust go to waste.
Honestly, if you two ever betrayed me, I'd be so heartbroken that I wouldn't know how to move forward.
That would never happen, so don't worry. Betraying you? That's just not even possible. Time flies, huh? Liam is already 4.
Seriously, the years go by so fast. It feels like he was just born the other day.
Yeah, totally. I was thinking the exact same thing. Have you looked at the Liam photo I just shared with you? Isn't that outfit super cute? Actually, it was a birthday gift from Aiden.
Oh yeah, I saw it. He looked adorable. His smile was just the best. Still, I got to say, Aiden really is so thoughtful. He never forgets and sends a gift for our son's birthday every single year. It's been 4 years, and he hasn't missed a single one. That's wild.
Right? I know. He always sends something for Christmas too. That guy is a surprise genius.
You know, come to think of it, don't you think Aiden dotes on Liam a lot? Like, it goes way beyond just being his best friend's kid.
It's true that Liam is his best friend's child, but I feel like Aiden just really enjoys being around kids in general. And Liam's super attached to him too. I mean, with all the attention Aiden gives him, of course he'd grow close.
Still, Liam is usually super shy. He doesn't even warm up to his grandparents like that. So why is he so attached to Aiden?
I kind of get that though. I think Aiden gives off this vibe that makes kids feel close to him. Their personalities and energy are kind of similar, you know?
Right? That's what's been bugging me. The two of them are starting to look alike. They're getting more and more similar. It's honestly kind of weird.
Yeah, I think their personalities and little habits feel really alike too. But I guess they do look a bit similar.
Come on, no. Seriously, they totally look alike. Just look closely. They're crazy alike.
If I had to say yes or no, then yeah, I guess they do. But since I'm with Liam every day, I notice his habits and personality more. And in those ways, he really reminds me of you, Gabriel.
You think so? What really gets me is how he's starting to look like Aiden. Why would he look so much like someone who's not even related to us? Isn't that kind of weird?
Okay, hang on. Calm down. You've really been stressing about that?
What do you mean? It's a big deal to me, okay?
No, seriously. You're just overthinking it. I think it's more weird that you're even worried about this.
See? That exact tone of yours is what makes it sound sketchy. Like you're hiding something.
Wait, what?
Why are you denying it when it's clearly obvious they look alike? What's going on? Anyone who looks at them would notice.
They just have a similar type of face, that's all. Even Aiden's never said Liam looks like him. Maybe it's just you overthinking it, and no one else cares.
Then why doesn't Aiden say anything about it? I feel like he's staying quiet because he's hiding something.
What are you even talking about? You know, Aiden's not the kind of guy who keeps secrets.
You guys exchange numbers behind my back. And Amanda, you've said before that you think Aiden's good looking. You also said it's easy to relax and talk when it's with him. That with Aiden, you can talk about anything. There were times when he showed up before I even got home from work, right?
Wait, Hold on. Are you seriously saying you think Aiden and I had an affair? There's no way that's true.
But isn't it? Isn't that what happened?
What are you talking about? Are you actually trying to say Liam is Aiden's kid? If that's what you think, I can't believe this.
I can't help it. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. You've always praised Aiden so much. Isn't it because you're in love with him?
That's not true at all. I've only ever talked him up because he's your best friend. And you're the one who always said nice things about Aiden too. You said he's handsome, kind, and it's crazy that he's still single. You even said he's a better guy than you, more dependable and serious.
But come on. Me praising Aiden makes sense. We're best friends. You're not even that close with him. That's why it feels weird to me. You kept complimenting him because you were attracted to him, right?
Stop it. This is ridiculous. I didn't cheat on you. It really hurts to be accused like this.
But remember the other day? That weird situation? I got home early and Aiden was already here. And he was eating dinner too. That's not normal, is it?
He was just dropping off a birthday gift for Liam. The box was big, so he helped carry it in, and then he stayed for dinner. That's it.
Yeah, but he usually mails stuff. Why'd he suddenly come by in person? And what would be his reason for doing that when I was out?
He said he happened to be nearby for something else, so he dropped in. The box was huge, so he brought it inside, and I just happened to be making dinner. So I asked, "Want to eat with us?" And he said, "Sure." I mean, the food was right there. Am I supposed to say, "No dinner for you, drop the box and get out"? I couldn't do that.
That just sounds like an excuse. I don't buy it. Feels like there's something else going on.
Gabriel, then what can I even say to make you believe me? I've explained everything. Why do you still keep doubting me?
To me, you and Aiden are the two people I trust most in the world. That's why this hurts so much. I don't want to believe the two of you betrayed me. But I just can't stop these doubts. It's eating away at me to the point where I feel like I can't trust anyone anymore.
Gabriel, are you okay? I haven't heard from you and I'm really worried. Hey, Gabriel, if you're safe, please, just say something.
I'm fine. I just needed to be alone.
I'm glad you're okay. You didn't come home last night. Where were you? You could have at least sent a message. You're not planning on just disappearing for good, are you? Not saying anything before you go? That's just unkind.
I stayed at a hotel. I needed some time alone to really think. I didn't think I could stay calm if I was around you.
I see. So, did you cool down? Are you feeling any better?
Honestly, I'm even more confused. But right now, I'm thinking about divorce.
What? Divorce? Why would you even go there?
Because no matter how much I think, I keep landing on the same conclusion. It's not normal for a son to look that much like my best friend. You cheated on me.
Liam is yours. You'll understand that someday.
What? What are you talking about?
Maybe he does look like Aiden now, but as he grows up, you'll realize he's your son. I see you in him. Every time he moves, the way he smiles, even how he talks, it's all you. So why are you doubting this so hard? He's our son.
He only acts like me because we live together. But that doesn't explain why his face and even his bone structure look like Aiden's.
So you really won't believe me? No matter how much I try to explain, you've already made up your mind. You've turned doubt into certainty.
I want to believe you, but I can't. Because the two people I trusted most in this world betrayed me. How am I supposed to believe anything after that?
I didn't betray you. Why are you so determined to think I did?
Then at least tell me the truth. You keep denying it and making excuses. That only makes it worse. If you'd just been honest and apologized, maybe I could have found a way to process it.
I haven't done anything I need to apologize for. I never betrayed you, and Liam is definitely yours.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know anymore. You probably can't even understand how much this hurts. Did I do something wrong? Did I hurt you somehow? Why do I have to go through this?
Hey, did you ever confront Aiden directly about this?
Of course I did. I met him face to face and called him out. But instead of admitting anything, he flipped out at me. Said, there's no way I'd ever sleep with your wife.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Still, how am I supposed to believe that? No matter how many times he denies it, every time I look at Liam's face, I see Aiden. It's like torture. Every single day.
Then listen, how about we all sit down and talk this through? No yelling, no accusations, just a calm, honest conversation so we can actually understand each other.
No way. Right now, I don't even want to see either of your faces. If I do, I'll just get more confused. I need time. The way I am right now, I can't have a proper conversation with you. If we were to meet right now, I really can't say how I'd react in the heat of the moment. Amanda, can we talk for a second?
Yeah, I'm free. You finally reached out. I've been waiting this whole time.
Sorry it took so long, but I've finally made a decision.
I see. So, what is it?
I spent some time alone and I've realized I can't keep this marriage going because I'll never be able to trust you again. I'm never seeing Aiden again either.
So, you're really planning to divorce me? But before that, please, just hear me out. I talked with Aiden. We were trying to figure out if there's any way to earn back your trust.
It won't matter. Nothing will.
We decided to take a DNA test.
A DNA test?
The idea was to check if Aiden and Liam have a biological relationship. That would definitely settle the question, right?
So, what did the results say?
I'll be honest with you. The DNA test showed there's a high probability that Aiden and Liam are genetically related.
I knew it. See? I knew I was right. I knew my gut was telling me the truth all along.
And Aiden, he never said it before, but he's thought for a long time that Liam looks like how he did as a kid.
Makes sense. If I noticed it, of course he would too. Aiden and I have known each other since preschool, so I remember exactly what he looked like back then. That's why I could tell Liam looked like him.
Right, but that's not where the story ends.
What? We're done talking. You and Aiden did cheat. You did betray me. That's what the DNA test proved.
It wasn't just Aiden and Liam who took the test. Aiden and I took one too.
Wait, what? Why would you two take a DNA test?
When Aiden and I were trying to figure out how to earn your trust back, we started wondering, maybe there's an actual reason why Liam looks like Aiden. So we started talking about our families, exchanging info, and we realized there's a good chance Aiden and I have the same father.
What? What are you talking about?
You know my parents are divorced, right? The truth is, it was because my dad cheated. I was born 3 years after they got married, but during that time, my dad was having an affair. And during that affair, he got another woman pregnant.
So, you're saying that child was Aiden? No way. I've known Aiden forever too, but he's never talked about his dad. I don't think he's ever even met him.
My dad didn't marry Aiden's mom after divorcing my mom. He actually broke things off with her before the divorce. Aiden's mom didn't even know my dad was already married. My dad lied to both my mom and Aiden's mom.
So, what did the DNA test say?
It showed there's a high probability that Aiden and I are biologically related. which means we're half siblings. We share the same father.
No way.
I even sent Aiden's photo to my mom to check, and she said Aiden looks just like our dad's grandfather. And Liam? He looks like that great-grandfather too.
Is it really true? You're not lying, right?
I know it's hard to believe just from what I've said. That's why I want you to go visit one of my relatives. They have an old photo of our great-grandfather. He looks a lot like Aiden and our son, so I want you to see it for yourself. I'll also send you the DNA test results.
Amanda, sorry it took me a while to get back to you.
Gabriel, are you okay? You must be tired from the long trip. You didn't get lost or anything, did you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Did you make it to my relative's place? Aiden's here at our house now, too. Not just him. I also asked his mom to come. And my mom's here as well, so we can all talk together. This kind of important stuff, it really needs to be discussed face to face.
It's okay now, Amanda. I don't think you were lying. Not anymore. I doubted you for so long, but now I believe you.
You do? You finally believe me? I was so scared because no matter how much I explained, you wouldn't believe me. But hearing you say that now, I'm so relieved.
Just like you asked, I went to your relative's house, and I ran into someone I didn't expect. I was really surprised at first, but it turned out that the person there was both your father and Aiden's father.
What? Seriously? He was there?
You told your relatives why I was visiting, right? Turns out, one of them reached out to your dad, and I heard it directly from him. He said the name of his secret child was Aiden. The last name matched too. Your dad was shocked to hear Aiden and you had met as adults.
I see.
Amanda, you were the one who told your relatives why I was coming, right? So they reached out to your dad on their own. He waited there for me to arrive, and then I heard it straight from him. He said the name of his hidden child was Aiden, and the last name matched too. There was no room left for doubt.
It's okay to feel uncertain. I'm the one who should apologize for denying everything so harshly. I knew Aiden and Liam looked alike, but if I admitted it, it felt like I'd be admitted to cheating, and I couldn't do that.
This is all on me. I doubted you. I jumped to conclusions. I wasn't thinking straight. I let my fears take over and I couldn't see things clearly. But you were right all along. Sure, if you just look at Liam's face, there are parts that resemble Aiden. But his personality, his little quirks and habits, they're all just like me. Especially that smile. It's exactly like mine when I was a kid. After I calmed down and looked at his pictures again, I realized it even more. That carefree smile, the way he gets a little shy, it's also me. How did I not see something so simple sooner?
Exactly. Your smile and Liam's smile, they're identical. That crinkly grin, the way your eyes narrow, it's totally the same.
Yeah, and that just makes me feel even worse. My chest hurts thinking about it. I treated Aiden, you, and Liam so horribly. The more I think about it, the more ashamed I feel. I'm in no position to ask for forgiveness, but still, I'm really truly sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize anymore. What matters is that you understand now. That's enough. If you can trust us again, that's the most important thing. So please, from now on, keep believing in us. Don't doubt us. Don't assume the worst again.
Yeah, I won't doubt you again. I promise. I'll trust your words always. I never want to make the same mistake again.
I believe we're going to be okay, no matter what. As long as we work together, we can get through anything. We got through this because we faced it head on and actually talked. And if something happens again, we'll face that too. No running. As long as I'm with you, there's nothing I'm afraid of. Some time has passed since then, and I've started to notice a real change in Gabriel. That day, With tears in his eyes, he sincerely apologized to Aiden and me. And he didn't just say he was sorry, he showed it through his actions. Before, he was quick to doubt, and if he felt even a little insecure, he'd come at me with questions. But now, he's different. When I talk, he actually listens, and he tries to believe what I say. He's also started valuing our time as a family more than ever, and he's been making time to bond with Liam too. Honestly, I never thought he could change this much, but he's truly put in the effort. It's possible he's realized that believing is way better than putting himself down every time he feels a hint of doubt. And Liam? He's just the cutest. Every day, he runs up with a big smile yelling, "Daddy!" Gabriel scoops him up and says, "You really are just like me." He never used to say stuff like that. Even his relationship with Aiden has improved a lot. At first, things were a little awkward, but now they talk like normal and even joke around with each other. That wall they used to tiptoe around has somehow disappeared. I think I'm finally ready to trust the promise Gabriel made that day, that he'd never doubt us again, because now he really is a part of my precious family.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.